On this day, the 13th of October, the Ibadan Recreation Club celebrated a momentous occasion as they unveiled the newly remodeled table tennis court, a fresh tennis table, and auctioned off one of the old table tennis sets. The event began with opening prayers, setting the tone for the exciting proceedings that followed. The Master of Ceremony introduced key members of the club, including Mr. Aribike Ademola, the chairman of the tennis section, and the club's president, Dr. Adesoji, accompanied by his vice, Mr. Olaitan Bamidele Akinola. The chairman of the tennis section took the stage and welcomed everyone, recounting the remarkable achievement of raising approximately 3 million naira within 24 hours for the club's tennis section remodeling. He also acknowledged the generous member who contributed a new tennis table. Gratitude was expressed towards new friends of the club, Otumba TJ Abbas and Otuba Sam Dikpeolu, who generously donated 500,000 naira to the tennis section. Otumba TJ Abbas, the publisher of Eko Hot Blog, and his friend commended the club's collective effort and shared their appreciation before the vice president officially commissioned the remodeled tennis court. Following swiftly, the president inaugurated the new tennis table donated to the club, showcasing the enthusiasm and commitment to enhancing the recreational facilities. To mark the occasion, an exhibition match was held on the remodeled court featuring Mr. Friday and Mr. Mohammed, with Mr. Friday emerging victorious. In an interview with Eko Hot Blog, an established online media firm, the president traced the club's history dating back to its establishment in 1902. Originally utilized by the colonial settlers, it later welcomed indigenous members post-independence, a tradition maintained until today. He acknowledged the immense contributions of the tennis section members. Likewise, the vice president expressed delight at the upgrades within the tennis session, extending gratitude to all contributors and expressing hope for more development within the club. The commissioning event concluded with music and joyful feasting, signifying the beginning of a new era for the Ibadan Recreation Club's tennis facility.
èyí tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ bó ṣojú ẹ̀mí wa ní orúkọ Jésù olùgbọ́pẹ́ wa ẹ̀mí ló wá gba ẹ̀mí wa adúgbò Ọlọ́run wa fún ohun tí a fẹ́ ṣe ní bíbá yìí lónìí adúpẹ́ kí a dá ọjọ́ pín Ọlọ́run alààyè wá gbọ́pẹ́ wa ìjà wa ń bẹ̀ ní wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ yìí gbogbo tá a fẹ́ ṣe ní bíbá yìí lónìí àti lè yí lọ́wọ́ lórúkọ Jésù ẹ wá gbòògbò. Ṣàmì ẹ̀jọ̀. Lórúkọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù ẹ bá gbòògo ẹ bá wa lọ́wọ́ sí i. Àwọn fi gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe planning ìyàtọ̀ lé yín lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin lọ́ba tí ẹ ní wọ́n. Ẹ̀yin lọ́ba tí ẹ ṣẹ̀dá wọn. Ẹ̀yin lọ́ba tí ó jẹ́ kó ṣe é ṣe fún wọn. Láti jẹ́ kí ọjọ́ òní kó ṣojú wa àti ẹ̀yin náà. Ẹ̀yin lọ́ba tí ẹ jẹ́ kí ọjọ́ òní ohun tí ó fẹ́ ṣe ẹ̀yin lẹ bá wọn ṣe o. Ní orúkọ Jésù olùgbọ́pẹ́ wa ẹ̀mí mọ́jọ́ wá gba ẹ̀yìn wa. Àwa ń bẹ̀ ìlú àpàtì ọ̀wọ̀ yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí ò lè jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ sí wa Olúwa dáríjì wá ẹ̀mí mímọ́ dáríjì wá orúkọ Jésù ẹ dáríjì wá Ọlọ́run wa àwa fi gbogbo ta fẹ́ ṣe síwájú yín lónìí lórúkọ Jésù ẹ wá gbà ṣàkóso ẹ wá lọ́wọ́ sí ẹ wá ṣàánú fún wa ẹ wá dúró tì wá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bí Olúwa má jọ̀ọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa lórúkọ Jésù Olúwa bá wa pé. Nígbà tó bá di ìkẹyìn tá a bá ń lọlé wa Olúwa ẹ jẹ́ ká délé pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà lórúkọ Jésù gba àwọn tá a fi sílẹ̀ sílé ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọn láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà.
One game, one love. Can we take that again? Ibadan Recreation Club table tennis section. One game, one love. Keep us Thank you very much. You may have your seat. Thank you.
Supposed to have in our midst, as we speak, our trustees, but they are yet to arrive. And we are expecting the president of the club to be here, but he's not here yet. But I can tell you that the vice president is here amongst us, and I'm going to introduce him, Mr. Olaitan Akinola. This is our vice president, the vice president of the Ibadan Recreation Club 1902. As a matter of fact, as I was going to introduce someone else, the general secretary of the club just came in. The general secretary of the club is Olaitan Recognize, brother. Otumba TJ Abbas. All the way from Oyo State. All the way from Oyo State. All the same, I need to also,
It's a great economy of its own. The economy is bigger than what we have in Nigeria. I'm not Ibadan. All right. Thank you.
Friends that came also. Am I correct on that? Meanwhile, thank you. I'd like to recognize one of our elders. I'd like to recognize one of our elders here present, Professor Bamidele. Can you please come forward for recognition of Professor Bamidele? Professor. A long-standing professor. There are professors and there are professors.
The professor of professors.
Emeritus. You are recognized, sir.
Thank you.
You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Baba Professor.
Everybody gather around. Alright.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Now, as you can see, we are trying to inaugurate some projects. And I want to tell you that some of these projects were started by the chairman, and in the course of executing the project, other members of our great section decided to join in ensuring a perfect job, ensuring that the project was well executed. And I'm going to recognize the donors. And I want to start with Mr. Ayo Alabi, who is here present. Alike, can you stand up? Can you stand up for recognition? Thank you. A round of applause for him. No, I can't hear you. A round of applause for him. Thank you. I also have Promise Obina. He's not here. I haven't seen him. He's a donor. Dr. Solitario, the president of this club, is also a donor. He's not here yet. I'm still expecting him. We have Chief Adewoyi. Chief Adewoyi. Is he here? Okay, he's not here yet. We have Mr. Bamidele Akinola. Please come over for recognition. Please come over. AKA Bungalow. A round of applause for him. We have General Ogini, retired General Ogini of the Nigerian Army. We have Mr. Johnson Ajayi. Is he here present? No. We have Are Kamarishe. We have my very good Aburo, Bashorun Almoni. Can you stand up for recognition? We have the VP, Mr. Olaitan Bamidele again. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let us appreciate this. Let us appreciate them. When I call them, please kindly applaud them. Thank you. We have the trustee, Professor Oluroti Mitayo. He's not here yet. We have Bonnie Best. And then we have, again, my good Aburo, Biodun Awodipe, Abe. Come over for recognition. Come here. A round of applause for him. It's also the treasurer of our section. Mr. Idowu Lawansin. Mr. Idowu Lawansin, Lawi. Come over for recognition. Mr. Idowu Lawansin. Engineer Adesina, I'm sure he's not here because I know he's not here yet. Chief Wale Shodipo, last but not the least. Chief Wale Shodipo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Projects. And I won't be talking about those projects. It is the duty of the chairman of our great section to do all that. And right away, I'm going to call on, as we go about the program, recognitions and appreciations continue. I can assure you that. But right now, I'm going to call on the, I am supposed going by the agenda here, to call on the president to give us a short address. Thereafter, the trustee, but they're not here yet. So,
all I'll do at this point is just to welcome us, and then when the opportunity comes for me to tell you or to tell us how we took care of this, what you are looking at and what we are celebrating today is something that we talked about in the office there, and within 72 hours, it's done. I just, because in my books, there is nothing that is not possible. Once we talk about it, it's done. All I do is I make sure I have lieutenants that will help me to achieve my dreams. And tonight, I want to appreciate all my ESCO members. We're just 5, but those 5, they are doing wonders. Can we give them a round of applause? The gentleman that came earlier, who is part of the donor, is the treasurer, Biodun Awodipe. The gentleman serving drink, Barrister Shitu, a barrister, serving you drinks, is our social secretary and the bar secretary. We have our own secretary, in person of Mr. Debo Olakome, very great guy. And again, our captain, in the person of Abdulatif Alamu. And I'm going to say one thing about Alhaji Alamu. Alhaji Alamu is one of those that believe that it's a little bit difficult or it cannot be done. But when I put him to that challenge, he was surprised. And tonight, I want to say that in completing what we are doing tonight, Alhaji Alamu gave us $3,200. It's what you are seeing right here. Alhaji Alamu, thank you. And I must tell us, at that meeting last Thursday, when they said we can't do it, it's too expensive, where are we going to get the money and all that? Within 24 hours, I'm not saying 48 hours, within 24 hours, it was on a Sunday, I came in here and started doing my stuff, and members start coming in and they're like, what are you trying to do? On Friday you told us here, you are going to do this roof. I said, yes, we'll get this roof done. And guess what? That night, we got 1,100,000 naira. Wow. As I speak, these beautiful people of table tennis section gave over 3 million naira to this people. I'm not saying 3 million naira in a month. 3 million naira in 24 hours. And I want to also use this opportunity to tell us, you are not left out. You were not left out. This is what we did. Friends started calling his own friends. I didn't call anybody. I mean, when the president came here and he saw what we were doing, the president gave us 500,000. But the first person that came in talked to his friend. I am sure it is Basharon that spoke with 2 of his friends. It was like giving me a call saying that I shadurun cover and so far. Sheruba know the that's the area and I saw over 400,000 naira came in. Wow. The area and you know, and when my own buddy, my own brother too, Ayo Alabi, saw what was going on, he said, I gave you money before, I'm giving you money again. You can see me earlier, I was giving out t-shirts, because I don't know how to appreciate these people. I don't know, you know. I can, table tennis, you are wonderful people. You have shown, in 3 years, you have shown me nothing but God. Yes, anytime I want to take care of any project, I always believe in you, and you always come out to come and assist. May God continue to bless you. Amen. See, and let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Even when there are noise at the other side, you know, get yourself worried about that. You know, just keep moving. I want to appreciate you so much. Because in 3 years, you have done so well. So thank you very much. If I have opportunity of coming back, I think I'll say the rest. But for now, I'd like to keep it right there. So don't think maybe you are left out. We still have a lot of projects. From here, we are going here now. Because the money that is left from here, your money, tonight I have to give account, not to you, but to those who gave me the money. I'll give them account about how we spend their money. And as we are speaking, our inverter, one hour. Our inverter has been changed. We have a little one. We changed it to 3.5. So we have better thing. We have a better hall now to play our game. And the hall is painted. And again, Otuba's friends, they are coming here on the 27th. Eko Club. Eko is coming here. When they come, they will know that Ibadan, our no can. May God continue. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's come forward. Also, I'd like to have the Gen Sec to come forward and join the Vice President. And the gentleman that will give account to the other donors will be nobody but Mr. He likes to be called Mr. Ayo Alabi. Can I have the scissors, please? We are supposed to present, it's not here. Before we do that, all right, where's Mr. Ayo Alabi? Report to all the donors. So, I'm going to hand over to the Vice President of the club. Mr. Vice President.
Thank you very much. The chairman of the table tennis section. Leadership, good leadership, they say can be contagious. In this club, we have a great president.
Yes, we do.
And taking from him, we have a wonderful chairman in our section. A no-nonsense chairman. When he says, somebody is saying very crazy. Yeah, it could be crazy sometimes. But when he says this is the way it is, that's going to be the way it is. I love my chairman. So, can you imagine achieving this within 24 hours? I really commend you, my chairman. I got my heart to you. You're a great chairman. And let me also say a very big thank you to all the donors. The president, my very good friend here, and every single individual who have contributed to this great new change to our great section. I thank you all. And on behalf of the president of the club, and according to the honor given to me this evening, I'd like to cut the tape. So I cut this tape to do the commemoration of these new ceiling and new improvements to our table tennis section. The name of Jesus, and the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Amen.
Announcing the arrival of the president. Announcing, can we start?
President, please.
All right. I want to believe that now we can have the president. The president is going to address us. I'm here, president. Can I have some?
They're supposed to say one or two things.
The president is going to say one or two things before the president will cut the tape on the new table. Thank you very much. Yes. No, we cut the horn.
Oh, you cut the horn.
The horn. Now somebody is going to do the cutting of the table. But before then, we have it on the program that you're supposed to, you have to address them. Thank you very much.
Trust me, our president, I have not seen one, but I know they will soon be here. Other Central Executive Council members, chairman here, president, other executive of the section, members of table tennis section, Agbajowo, one game, one love, keep us together. Unfortunately today, I can't speak like a member of table tennis section. And so, I will speak as the president of the Ibadan Recreation Club 1902. Am I allowed?
Yes!
Okay, thank you.
Yes, yes.
So on behalf of the Central Executive Council of the Ibadan Recreation Club, I want to say a big thank you to every one of you in table tennis section. You've actually done something that is commendable, that is copyable by all other sections, and you are actually presenting Oyo State through Oyo State. And so, table tennis section is telling the other part of the section that Adisebiki, Oyo State, okay. So if you don't want Oyo to shake you better keep the flag flying. Now, trail to trail. Other sections are struggling to overtake you, and I can see you're running fast also. And the only way we can keep this is by all of us working together with the executive of the section to continue to raise the bar. And I equally need to let you know that they are human beings also, just as you are human beings. And God created us not to be infallible. We all have our mistakes, we have our faults, but we should concentrate on looking at the best side of everything in the interest of our dear Ibadan Recreation Club 1902. You know, I was talking to one of the elders, I think one of the patrons of the club, and I said, you know, Ibadan Recreation Club is our second home. Then he raised up his hand. So I thought, I went to person. Only point of correction. By the time you reach 60, the Ibadan Recreation Club has become your first home. Your own house where you sleep is your second home. And I said, since my brain is not sharp enough, can you break it down? And he said, you can be your own house. Nobody to speak to. From evening that you left Recreation Club to another evening that you return back to the Recreation Club. Your wife will be doing her thing, maybe you get your mogul, and you are alone in the house, nobody to relate with. But when you get to Recreation Club, you talk to a boy again, and then you have people to play with, to throw jazz. And if we think this is our place, it should be as fine as we are. It should be presentable to other friends that we have that are not members of the Ibadan Recreation Club. And I think that is what this section has been able to achieve. You know, you made my job easy also. We are trying to work with the Eko Club to return us back to what we were before. You know, in the past, they begged to come and affiliate with Ibadan Recreation Club. But today, we will go to them with our cap in hand to beg them to affiliate with us. You can see the story. For them to be able to present ourselves as equal to them, we need to show top-notch facilities. And I think that's what we've done here. So when they come to play table tennis, I think they're coming at the end of the month, and they enter this place, then they will know that I want to follow Ayewa bad or not. Abi? And let me tell you one truth. If you have been part of Eko Club, since the time we bought our floor, they've changed their floor twice. The first one, they bought a substandard one, the thing turned to pelele. Now they tried again, I hope it will not turn to pelebe because I've seen what they bought also. But our own, we maintain it. And it's still as good as it was when we just purchased it. Can we give ourselves a round of applause? And that's because we follow rules. We follow rules of engagement. So let us continue to improve our facilities. And most importantly, let us continue to improve our relationship. Our relationship one-on-one. Wọ́n ní ṣẹ̀mí bí ẹ́ kí ni o, gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́, kò sí bá ṣe ní ṣẹra wa pàtà ìṣọ́dẹ̀. Bọ̀tá bá ṣẹra wa, kí ni ká ṣe o, à ń parí ẹ̀ náà ni. That is what is most important in clubbing. May God continue to be with you. I appreciate you all, and I want to thank especially the donor of this table tennis. You know, I'm the technical director for Nigerian Table Tennis Federation, and I'm the vice president. So I can tell you I know the price of this table. Should I tell you? What is your logo? This table. When you are playing on it, the match I bought. Okay? Treat it with respect. You understand that you deserve. So I want to thank Alaji Alamu for donating the table to the section. We are expecting many more. And God is going to provide for you as you do that. Ilé òjá àgbàmọ́ fún ẹ̀ tó tẹ́nà ẹ̀kọ́ oṣù mélòó báyìí ọ̀lẹ́jì ó ìpè mẹ́fà àwọn abímọ mi méjì sí ẹ̀ ṣàmì. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right, before the president do the cutting, the gentleman that have been putting us on, because what we are doing right now is live, and the whole world is looking at us. So I'd like to have Otumba Abbas to please, I know maybe you want us to give us money. We'll take dollars from him since it's from the US. So as soon as
I recognize you, the chairman, and of course, members of this great Ibadan Recreation Club, the table tennis section. This is quite commendable. And I think you deserve a big round of applause. You see, the world these days is so selfish. So when you see this kind of selfless act, it needs to be commended. They said every major achievement have been accomplished through selfless acts. Selflessness is the greatest expression of love, unity, and of course compassion. It is a recipe to any societal development. So I commend you for what you guys have done. To have raised 3 million in 24 hours is unbelievable. In this day and age, and there are a lot of benefits to this, because all of us here are virtually retired, and we need a platform to be able to come and manage that stress. There's so much stress in the world today. It's out there. So for us, and some of you, when I was shaking your hands, did you notice that? Some of you, if not all of you, the ones that I shook their hands, they are physically fit. I am telling you, when I shook this man's hand, it was like a cement. I'm serious. So that shows that we are very physically fit, and that would not have been possible without what we have here. So I really appreciate that. On that note, as part of my contribution, I am going to contribute a small token of 250,000. Just a small token. And this is the first batch of it. It's going to be continuous. I am not from Ibadan. I am from Lagos. You know, there are 2 states in Nigeria, Lagos State and others. So I am from Lagos State. So thank you, Mr. President, thank you, Mr. Chairman, to all the members, I thank you. May God be with you. And also, don't forget to go to log into Eko Hot Blog. Because what we are doing here today is being live streamed, and we are going to do is report on it, and we'll do a video and we'll send it to the chairman as well. But please follow us on Eko Hot Blog, on our Facebook, on our website, Instagram, YouTube, everything. So thank you very much.
On behalf of the trustees, patrons, central executive members, and all members of the Ibadan Recreation Club, I call this day to the glory of God, in the name of the Father, Amen. And of the Son, Amen. And of the Holy Spirit. Nobody will have accidents on this table. You will play well and will be strong in Jesus' name. Thank you very much. God bless you all. And I'm going to meet my wife.
All right, because
We have rules for the auction, and I want to read out the rules. 1, you must be above 18 years old. Not necessarily a member of the club or section. You can come from anywhere to partake in the auction, as long as you got the box. You can also bid online. If you're online as we speak, you can also bid for the table. And for clarity purposes, the table that is being auctioned tonight is the number 4 table, the last table. The last table is the one being auctioned. So, if you raise your hand and say, I'm paying 300,000, if someone raises his hand, it must not be less than 310,000. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Isn't it? Yes, sir. So, at this juncture, I'm going to hand over to the chairman once again.
thank you very much. Can we give it to Otumba one more time for giving us 250,000 naira? Thank you very much. And I'm looking at some other friends.
Which Otumba?
Huh?
Which
Otumba Abbas.
Oh, okay.
TJ Abbas. Now, Wanda, how much are you giving them? Come forward, I want the mic.
To my life, show me love.
Into my life,
Come on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not disappointed. I'm disappointed in my chairman. I have 2 friends from Houston, Texas this night.
Yeah, one of them has given us money. Houston, Texas in Alagbado or in Aldaba.
To support you guys tonight. They are all here. They have come here, they brought the coverage, they brought everything.
Thank you.
I want to recognize the other Otumba.
Okay.
Otumba, come up for recognition.
Please come up, please. Come on for recognition. Let's see.
Otumba, come and tell us a little about yourself. And
I'm a member of Adesoji Support Club.
yes, it's the same.
It's the same.
Power.
So you remember here.
And I said, I was told when I was coming in, I was told, pay card me coming in Mudani, you could have entered freely.
Yeah, having said that, Ṣẹ́gun ló pè mí kí n máa bọ̀ mí. Ìgbà tẹ́gbọ́n mi ò pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ dáwọ́ ju ẹ̀gbọ́n mi lọ. Àtó Ṣẹ́gun, àbá ti kó lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi.
No, he has come to support you.
He has come to support you.
I've come to support you.
Okay. I told Ṣẹ́gun mo ní, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ló gbọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. What I saw here tonight is very, very appreciated. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká pàtẹ́wọ́ fún table tennis section yìí. I got retired, came to Nigeria, glad to live in Nigeria because mo rí nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn mi náà ń ṣe níbí. Kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ jù, kí n má gba àkókò wa, wá fún alọ́ndẹ̀.
Thank you very much, sir. 100,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are our incoming members.
Lovely. We love to have members.
I'm going to give them the phone tonight.
We love to have you here.
They are going to be among us. Right from all right, no problem.
Can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you very much. So from Otuba Abbas and Otuba, what's your first name, sir? From DP. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Let's shake on it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you immensely. We appreciate you immensely. Thank you so much.
320. I have 320 here.
My name is Commander Aribike, retired.
Alright, what is the purpose of today's gathering here?
Well, it's just telling the world where we are today at this section of IRC 1902 and commissioning of new tables, and the renovation of our playing hall. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Okay, can you give us a brief history of this tennis club?
Well, yeah, like I said, this is Ibadan Recreation Club, 1902. It's been around, it's the first club in Africa. Yeah, first recreation club in Africa. And we've been around ever since,
Okay, so far, since you became the chairman of this, what has been the initiative that has been done, and what also do you intend still doing, achieving while being chairman?
Thank you. Well, I took over from Dr. Sojitayo, who has shown us how to lead, number one, then who has really given us the charge to do better, And when he came on board as the chairman, he changed the whole thing around. He changed the narrative. The narrative was changed, and because of that, in 3 years, I've done the same too, and that's part of what you are witnessing tonight. I've been able to add tables. I've been able to fix the whole environment. Today we have a cool room that is under this section that do have such a cool room in the entire club. Today I've been able to bring the club to a very high number. When I came on board as the chairman, we are less than 100, but today we're over 300 members. You understand? There must be something we're doing right why people want to stay in this section.
How has it been between you and other leaders of the club, like the president and his vice?
Fantastic to work, very good people to work with. But luckily, both of them are a member of this same section, a member of table tennis. But they've been doing well by giving me all the guidance, all the necessary tutelage and everything to lead the section in 3 years.
I heard about saying this club is away from home, like, what is the motive? What is the thought behind, having this set up? Especially hearing that people find after a while, people would have to come when they are bored and so.
Yeah, what they're trying to say there was this. He was trying to say that this is like our first home. You see us here every day. When we get up from work, we're coming here. We get up from party, we're coming here. We can't see it at home again. What I was trying to say was that most of the guys there, they are retired. They are retired, but they are not tired. So the best place for them to keep going is coming around here and play table tennis. Yes. And science has shown that if you play table tennis, you will live longer. Yeah. And we have, we have members that are over 80 in this section still playing table tennis, close to 90.
Talking about active aging there.
Yes.
All right. My question is this: what is the criteria for joining the association? Is it just about people you actually
Well, the way some of us join is different from the way most people join. Some join through their workplace. Some join some join for medical reasons. Some visit the doctors and they will be like, you need to be doing exercise and all that. But for you to come in here, it's just a matter of you coming in through the entrance, just like you came in, and say you want to be a member. A form will be given to you, after which they will literally check you out. See your kind of person, if you're going to be an addition to the club or you're going to be a problem in the club. They look at all that. So your picture will be posted for a couple of days, a club that has been existing for over 100 years, over 100 years. First club in Africa, So they have a way of bringing people in here, and pretty much they've been doing good. They've been doing good. So, you too can join. Yeah, just come through the process. It's a very smooth and enjoyable process too. Yeah.
Thank you very much. What would you say to the donors, those that have contributed to this?
I want to appreciate all the donors, because like I said in my speech earlier, all this money was raised in 24 hours. A lot of money was raised in 24 hours. And look at it. Even look at what both Otumba did tonight, giving us 500,000 naira. It's not small money. I will continue to thank them for what they did. I will continue to appreciate them for what they did. Yes. Thank you.
Lastly, this is a blog that runs 24/7 news updates. What do you have to say to our coverage tonight? So far, you've seen some of the things that we've done. You've probably not seen our website. What can you say about it?
Well, your coming here tonight is not by mistake. We know why we say we want you guys here. We know what you can do. I want to appreciate you for, being punctual. I want to appreciate you for the way you comport yourself within the club and everything. I would say a big thank you, and especially to the owner. We say a big thank you. I want to see more of you again. I want you to come around anytime we're having things like this. And Eko Club is coming on the 27th. It would be nice for you two guys to come around, because when they come on 27th, because they are coming and we are here to beat them when they come. Okay. So we like for a blog like you to please put it out there what we did to Eko Club. Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Once again, what's your name, sir?
Aribike Ademola. Thank you. Table tennis. Yeah. Chairman Table Tennis, Ibadan Recreation Club. IRC 1902. Thank you.
This is the only section in the entire club where we do have an office. My office is on the right, on the left, right there. But before then, I want to show you what we have here. Although you have to follow the rules, even the president of the club follow these rules. And we have fundraiser. DJ, bring it down, please. Here, yes, this is a table tennis section. You can always come around, sir, as a member. And you don't want to dance. You just want to be, you need your time to yourself. You can come here, sit down, you know, do your thing, and that's it.
I don't know it.
But it doesn't have to be that good. You can brighten it.
You can brighten it. It's for it really is because of the projector. Because so you can watch your favorite matches here. Those students of my old boy of my school. This is like, for example, say you're a member of this section and you have some few friends, you want to have a meeting to yourself as a member of the club and as a member of our section. The only thing is you don't bring your food and drink from us. But as long as you're in the first thing, you can use this. This is our committee. This is our committee. Just tell us.
Will the member have to pay?
No. The only thing as a member, you know, because we have members.
See the difference between Ibadan and Lagos.
No, I'm not
asking. You have to pay.
No, you don't. I'm just asking.
That's why you're asking.
Here, you can use this list.
As long as you're a financial member.
A financial member of the section, you can use this list. You tell us how many chairs we have more than enough. We bring it from
this
the
is
store
nice.
to join. It's air conditioned. We have some room windows.
I've blown off. But there must be a time. I've blown off.
Because members don't use it as such, we don't really have a time for them. What we are encouraging is you have your student meetings, bring it here. You have your village meeting, bring it here. All you do, once they allow you to come to get there, of course.
Okay, I get what
non-members will pay the token and the gate to come in here. But for our members, we use this.
I swear. When
we start having,
so depends on the booking. If it's congested, then they will tell them. But like I said, they're not even having, enough.
I will just point the camera because it's so CCTV we have in this section that the chairman uses to see the entire 360 arena is donated by one of us. It's part of the donor of what we are doing tonight. And I would like to tell you that the man behind the president, Mr. Aribike Ademola, gave us that thing for $1,500. Thank you very much, Mr.
Okay, I'm Dr. Adesoji, the president, Ibadan Recreation Club 1902.
Okay, so can you briefly tell us the reason for today's gathering here at the club?
Yeah, the club is made up of many sections, and table tennis is one of the sections of the club. And so today, table tennis section has renovated their hall. They have a donation of a new table tennis board, and they're trying to launch some of the projects that they have to do, within the year. And so today is a special day for table tennis section, one of the sections of the club.
Okay, so how's it been so far being the president of this great
Okay, as you're aware, Ibadan Recreation Club 1902 is the first cosmopolitan club in sub-Saharan Africa. And it's a club that used to be a club for only Europeans until the 1960s, when our forebearers fought to become members of the club. And so it's a very old club. And so what we've been doing in the past year and a half that we came in is to reposition the club to not just be the oldest club, but the finest club in Nigeria. And so we're trying to turn the club to a 21st century club. And if you can see the hall where we stand now, this is what it is to play table tennis. The floor, the environment, the cooling, and the kind of tables that they are using and the lighting is of international standard. And that's what you find in all sections of the club. The club is made up of squash, lawn tennis, table tennis, darts, snookers and billiard, aerobics and gym, and then swimming pool. And then, of course, we have this other game too that is just coming up. So it's a full club, and it's the only one in Ibadan that has many sections.
Okay, how do you feel with the contributions?
It's encouraging. A social club like this is a life changer. You see a lot of people are already moving towards retirement, or they're retired, or they want a reserved place to be able to exercise, to be able to socialize, to be able to network. So when you have a club like this, that's the opportunity the club gives. And people have been coming up to align with our vision of making the place the best place to be. Secured place, serene place, beautiful, clean environment with a nice set of drinks that even when it is hot everywhere, our drinks are cold, chilled, and you find them blocked. And that's the kind of thing people want, and that's what we've been able to achieve so far. Yes, we still have room for improvement, and that's what we'll be working on. And so for what table tennis has done now, I'm sure it's a challenge to all other sections of the club. So we see many more of this beautiful development.
There are some people that made great contributions tonight here at the club.
Fortunately, they are all members of the club. So I want to say thank you to all of them. For the intending members, this is home. We are proud to belong to Ibadan Recreation Club 1902, and we are proud to associate with a club like this. I want to thank everybody that contributed, those that are still going to contribute, because I know a lot of people will still contribute. Only very few contributed what you had today. Others are smart enough to contribute. I want to say thank you to you for giving out of what you have for people, so that others could be able to enjoy from your largesse and what God has provided for you.
New friends of the club, like
Yes.
his friend donated the sum.
Yes, and for us, we're very happy to have him as a friend of the club. More importantly, we want him to be a member of the club, not just a friend of the club, because this is where he can get his own types to felicitate with, to network with, to play with, to associate with. That is what Ibadan Recreation Club is all about. So we want to thank him specially and his friends, for donating to the section. We expect him to be part of the club very soon. And I'll be glad to be the one that will induct him to be a member of Ibadan Recreation Club 1902. Thank you. I'm Dr. Adesoji, President, Ibadan Recreation Club 1902. Thank you.
My name is Friday Horijeje. I work with AXA Mansard. I'm the business manager in Ibadan.
Okay, sir. How do you feel being here today?
I feel so honored. I've been a member of this club since last year, and I feel so honored to be here. In fact, to be the number one on the league I represent, that League One. So it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to also play in this tournament. Actually, it's a very challenging one because the opponent I play with is one of the strongest in my league. So I have every right to prepare myself and defeat him. So to the glory of God, I was able to defend my championship, and I still remain the champion of League 2.
All right, so how do you feel with the renovation, remodeling that happened?
Well, honestly, I must commend the management of this section. They've done a wonderful work. When I came in, it was not like this before. But with this management, everything has transformed. I can see that we are beginning to compete with the world standard in terms of the section. The section should look different and becoming more attractive for more people to come in. It's a very good place. It's a very good place.
All right, so what would you say to the management and also people that have made contributions and donations to ensure that this looks
Yeah.
good?
Okay, I want to say thank you first to the president of the club, and also to thank the executive of this section, that's in person of the chairman of the unit. I want to really thank them. They've done a very good job. They've made this place a place to be. It's like a home. After work, we come and relax here. So the place is looking more beautiful, and the impression we get now is quite different from those days when people say Recreation Club. In fact, I've told many of my friends that Recreation Club is a place to be. It's a very lovely place.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
So what's your name?
My name is Friday Urijeje. All right, thank you.
My name is Olaitan Bamidele Akinola.
Congratulations on this look of this club.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and what position do you hold in the club?
By the grace of God, I'm the vice president of this great club.
Okay, so can you tell us something briefly about what happened here today?
Well, this is one of the usual things that happen in the club. Today we are celebrating commissioning, actually, the new ceiling that has just been, installed in this hall and the sitting area over there. That's what we're doing right now today. And then, in addition to that, we're also commissioned a new table donated by one of our members to the table tennis section.
All right, so how do you feel with this new look of this club, and how has it impacted or affected the image of this tennis section?
Well, it has affected it greatly. Well, this is part of, the ongoing transformation that is going on in the club right now. And if you go from one section to the other, there's one new thing or the other. And if you listen to my brief speech when I was about to commission this place in the absence of the president of the club, I said leadership. Good leadership can be very contagious. At the very top, we have a very good leader who is giving this club a great direction. And he has created, a great goodwill among members. Members are rising up to the occasion and donating here and there, for every good cause that is being sponsored here and there by one member or the other. Members are joining en masse to support it. And that's why we have a very, what you see today is a wonderful thing. And we have it going around in the club. But in this particular case, we have this great chairman of this great section who decided an initiative, and within 24 hours it was massively supported by a lot of about 20 members to really put this up. And we have some other visiting friends of members who you can witness also make some donations after seeing what is going on here, right here today.
So what would you say to those that are donated, the visiting ones and the ones that actually made this, and what would you say to them?
Oh, it's a wonderful thing, and I say a very big thank you to everyone, and I commend their spirit of giving, which you have going on in the club right now, and because you see, when you have a good leader and is accountable, and in every penny you donate to him and he's spending it wisely, everybody tend to want to give because they can see what their contribution is going into. And if you can see this, how beautiful this is. If you have seen this last week, it wasn't this magnificent, but right now it's a very magnificent hall that we have here. So likewise, I mean, it's good. This spirit is going to continue in the club for as long as we have good leaders in at the very top and every section of the club.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. My name once again is Olaitan Bamidele Akinola. My friends and majority of members of this club call me Obi Oba. That's my initial, so that's what they call me by. Thank you. It's nice talking to you.